Hello Taurus, welcome to this video. My name is Zane and we're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Taurus for the week of February 8th. I do really appreciate you being here. Thanks for clicking on this video. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, please. Also, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for more information on what may be going on for you here in this week. Now, I do hope you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, wherever you may be, Taurus. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if the messages here resonate, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. I do weekly and monthly content, and also like so other people can see the video. It really does help me with the algorithms. All right. I don't read reversals, so I did want to make sure that that is there, but I will keep that in mind as I go throughout this reading here. So you have the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck. All right, so this is some sort of victory or some sort of the thing about the Judgment card is you've been really working diligently and hard on something, and now you're getting a judgment on something. You're getting a result here. And the thing is that if you have acted with integrity and have acted in your highest accord, then this card will really reward you with something. And if you have not, then it could mean that there will be some karma that is coming around and being repaid. Remember that we are in a retrograde, a Mercury retrograde here, which is in effect between until the 21st of February. And I will tell you that I really do feel retrograde energy here on the board for some of you, okay? So reason being is I typically do I don't read reversals, but this Hanging Man was very prominently reversed, and in reverse it can mean delays. And on top of that, you also have the Seven of Swords here, okay? And so with retrogrades, that is a time, it's a time when our cycles of karma are being replayed and played out. And so with the Seven of Swords, it could mean that someone has deceived you, or someone has played you pretty hard here with this card. And so I would say to be very careful of tricky or deceptive energy in this week with the Judgment card and the Hanging Man here. Now, what it could also be telling me is that you are deceiving yourself and you're playing yourself. I do get a sense that some of you need to be careful with your finances in this retrograde. Very easy to spend money during those times. And so it could mean that that is coming around full cycle for you. Now you also have the Nine of Wands. For a lot of you, it's just you're at the finish line, you're almost there, okay? And this card is telling you that you need to just lock in and see the completion through to the end here, whatever it is that you're working on, or whoever it is that you're dealing with, okay? And just realize that if you are dealing with someone who is causing you to have issues or just giving you a hard time, realize that what you can do is you can live in your highest accordance, and you can live a positive, abundant life, and you will always be rewarded from the universe when you do that, especially with this Judgment card. And so if you are dealing with someone I would say kill them with kindness, okay? Kill them with kindness, and that will resolve itself. That issue will begin to resolve itself because the universe does have your back here. So I feel like with the Empress here in the past, this is a card of abundance. You also have the King of Pentacles. But so you could be feeling like you've done something in the past here that has really provided for yourself financially. And you could be feeling very fertile and prosperous right now. If you are not trying for a kid, I would say to be very careful with the energy on the board here. Make sure you wrap that up, okay? You know what I mean. And so with all of this stuff going on here, with the Seven of Swords, with the retrogrades, with this fertile energy, be very careful there. Now, you also, I feel like there is this element, like I said, okay, well, we'll get into that in a minute, but you also have the Three of Cups, okay? So this is aspected with the Seven of Swords. It really could be a third-party situation, as this card often indicates. It could mean that someone's not telling you about a third party and they're being deceptive in that way. And I feel like that's in the past for you. I feel like you already know that, or it's coming to light this week with the Seven of Swords here right in your current situation. And so maybe something to consider here. But otherwise, you are feeling like you've met a group of people that really provide you with a lot of joy, happiness in your life. It could mean that you've recently met a few friends that are really helping you and really great people. And so it's not totally doom and gloom here, but definitely be careful with this fertile energy here. Now, if you're trying for a kid, that's great, but that's just something that is really coming to mind here for me, Taurus. And so definitely want to consider saying that. Now, with the Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles here in your current situation, as well as the Empress, which is abundant energy, I do want to just drive this point home to take your finances into consideration during the retrograde. If you don't feel like you need something, I would say it probably means that you don't, and you probably don't need to get it right now. And so that's definitely something. This is a person who is very financially stable and is it's the energy of it ain't, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's really what this energy is about. And so keep that in mind. This is somebody who has a good thing going, and why would they change that, right? So I do feel like some of you are maybe just being guided here to stay put. This person does not take risks, okay? The King of Pentacles does not take risks, is what that really is. So it could mean that you're thinking about that. And you may, with the Nine of Wands in this row here with the King of Pentacles, it may mean that you're almost there and you're not quite seeing it yet with your financial picture, but it's going to end up working out, and I'll tell you why here in a minute. But you're almost there, and I would say don't make any major moves right now during this week. Because you also have the Queen of Cups here in your current situation. So I'm feeling like for you, you're being guided to really have compassion with yourself and to talk to yourself in a compassionate, loving way, right? This is a very, this is somebody who really emotionally cares about you, and somebody who can really tell when you're not feeling right. But as an aspect of yourself, and in this lower row here, which is how we talk to ourselves and the baggage that we carry as well, and things that we can't see, I think the universe is telling you to have compassion for yourself and to talk to yourself in a loving way around whatever situation the Seven of Swords is presenting itself, okay? So if you have been involved in a breakup or a liar, cheater, definitely just realize that it's not your fault, all right? That's their problem, it's their energy, and it may sting, but you really can help yourself by talking to yourself in a good way, okay? And so remember here what I was saying about persevering and maybe not quite seeing the victory. Well, you have the Chariot in the future in the row where you are not seeing this yet. So there's a victory coming for you. It's just not totally realized right now. And it's not something that you can see. And so just remember that there is some sort of success coming in your future. It may just not happen the way that you thought it would happen, Taurus. So just remember that. I would say it's coming. I would say be careful about the money that's coming in and out this week. And yeah, now you also have the Hanging Man here. I feel like because it was so prominently reversed, even though I don't read them, this is definitely referring to a delay. Okay, so with the chariot, this victory is going to happen. It's just not going to happen as quick as you thought. And there's also just some sort of energy of suspension here, something that's not moving as quickly as you had hoped. Now you also, in the future here, and what you're thinking or dreaming about is the Six of Cups. This could be an ex, okay? Somebody from your past, a past lover here. And you could be really thinking about them right now. I would say don't make any sudden moves right now with all of this energy you have on the board here, because you never know. It's really what this is saying, like Three of Cups diagonal here, Three of Cups, Seven of Swords into the Six of Cups. I would say wait, hold off for that. And I would say to just have caution for anybody that comes in here in your future, because you have a victory. All right, let's take a look at what the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck has for us. All right, wow, all right. A couple cards want to come out here. Holy Spirit, love this card. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Like I was saying, the universe has you here, and with that Judgment card, and also just this goes really a lot. This aligns really well with just thinking positive thoughts and remembering to keep that energy up of positivity here. When you expect miracles, it's more likely that they will happen, right? And so you also have Serapis Bay here, Ascension. Move into your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here. All right, so whatever the situation is happening here in this love situation, it may hurt right now, but it needs to happen, and it's leading you to ascend to greater places. And you also have Kernanos, okay, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. This is really why I was getting that message right away about fertility, and if you're not trying for a child, you may want to be careful, because Kernanos is literally like you could be having a baby. So for some of you, that's great if that's really what you want. For others of you, be very careful in those areas. But yeah, so let's go ahead and also just clarify this reading here with the Kipper Oracle deck. All right, let's see what we get here. This card wants to pop out. Thief. Someone stole your energy, all right? Someone really stole your heart or your energy here, and that's the most challenging card to get in the Kipper deck. So you're definitely, with the Seven of Swords aspected there, you're dealing with a deceptive person. There's an element of deception here for you, Taurus, that I really just want to caution you to be careful on. So child, yeah, like, right, somebody's going to be getting a child here, someone's going to be having birth, and yeah, it's just doubling down on that energy. Mature man, all right? I feel like whoever's coming in the future could be really mature, and it could be, this person could be exactly what you need or you want at that time. And if not, you are being guided to take on the energy of maturity. So, all right, Taurus, I like this reading for you. If you enjoyed this, please do hit that like button and subscribe for future updates. I also offer readings in my shop. I really appreciate you being here. I will see you in the next one.